Rat bones? Oh, rat bones! Oh, bat bones. What's up?
Slippery, don't slip! I think he's good. No, wait.
I'm getting arrested. Yeah! Yeah!
It's like really slow. What are you doing?
Here we go. Here we go. They're going up. Oh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So 1 year ago, I got on the stage, grabbed my diploma, and got out of high school. Officially graduated. I'm so glad I'm out of high school because college is so much better. So I'm mostly just going to talk about the funny crap that happened. I'm not really going to go much into the college experience. I tried that 9 takes ago and it was kind of boring, so I'm just going to get to the funny stuff. So join me as I look back on the goofy times that I had just hanging out at community college. I don't know, man, I just made funny memories, so and I just wanted to share them, so let's do this thing. If you haven't already, go watch my 3 months later video. It just kind of goes over what happened during the summer. This video goes over the entirety of my college experience, at least during the first year. My experience and all the funny stuff that happened. This one goes from September all the way to current day, while that one goes from late May all the way to August. So, and we're kind of just going where the last video left off, so we're going straight to September.
They're gonna die if they go fast.
Yes, sir.
So why not start off the college year by going straight back into my high school? My friends were going to perform and I wanted to go watch them, so I met up with a few old fellow seniors and we just hung out for a while. And then afterwards we went to the middle of a mall parking lot and just took some really good pictures. Shout out to my boys Matt and Aiden. That was really awesome. Especially with Aiden's LEDs he put on the bottom of his car. That was really awesome. And since it was around fall time, we also decided to go hang out at the corn maze. It was pretty awesome, actually. Not gonna lie. Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Yeah, baby! #1 Uncle Bob fan!
It's like really slow. What are you doing?
Uriah, keep going! It's stuck. Oh, this one just gets stuck.
Oh, yeah.
Hold hands, guys. You'll be fine. And then, of course, it was my birthday, so I wanted to go do something fun. I grabbed my friends Nate, Zeke, and Sam and went all the way out to Branson, Missouri, where we just kind of hung around. We went to the Branson Landing, and there's just this Trump wax figure. We're not really that political of people, but it's really funny, honestly. I don't know, man. Something about taking a picture in front of a wax politician is just really funny to me. I don't know. Speaking of wax figures, we also went to the Wax Museum in Branson, Missouri as well. Because it's funny, dude. Taking pictures with wax figures is really funny. Oh my god! He's right behind me, isn't he? And since my birthday's on the last day of September, that brings us straight into
that are taking forever.
Yo, bro, I really need to know where the nearest outlet is. Where is it?
No, like, because they have to go to school and they wrote on because of this.
So nothing really happens. I mean, I could talk about Halloween. Dressed up as Pickle. While we were hanging out in the car, Uriah decided to take over the aux and just blasted Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You while we went to go pick up our friends. So that's the extent of October. If I'm forgetting something, this is my video. I don't care.
I'm getting arrested.
November starts off pretty simple. Beginning of the year, there's always some sort of tree lighting ceremony that happens at the wrong McDonald's house that they have. And I went to go watch that as my friends were performing. Apparently there were some pointless changes made by the choir director, and this face says it all. Love you, Cooper.
Come with us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Speaking of shots, should they have shots fired right now?
Uriah's birthday comes around too, which is pretty cool. Uriah really wanted to go to Kansas City this year, so we went up with our cousins Nate and Zeke again, and we just had a great time. Zeke has not really been to Kansas City, so seeing his reactions to things like Micro Center and IKEA were really funny. I only have like pictures, but Kansas City was really fun, so I don't know. We also tried to watch the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight on Netflix, but the Nintendo Switch doesn't have an internet browser to watch Netflix off of, and the TV that we had at our Airbnb didn't have any sort of streaming service, which, I mean, I'm not complaining. I got my phone, I can watch whatever, but like, would have been funny to see an old man fight an idiot. I don't know, man. And after Thanksgiving break, I only have 2 more weeks. In the first week's in November, and the second week is in December. First week of December is the most hectic time of my life due to the fact that I had to go watch 2 plays and read 1 more book report, each with a 3-page essay attached to it. So I had 9 pages to write in a week. But I did it! Yippee! Not gonna lie, when your brain is in panic mode, it can do so much! Honestly, December's just nice, hanging with friends, just hanging out with family as well. Christmas comes by, it was really nice. And then we get to the most fun part of December, at least for me. So every year I host a little event over here at my house where we just hang out for New Year's. Last year was chill, we just played some board games and whatnot. This year, we kind of wanted to do something different. Every year we have a Black Friday LAN party, and this year we didn't get that. So we decided it would be really funny to host our own LAN party at my house. The problem with that is, it's kind of hard to do when your space is really cramped. So we managed to rearrange the room to a point where we could fit at least 2 tables in here, and somehow everybody fit in here. Why not, I guess? Most of the night, we just played Balatro, because that was a game everybody was kind of getting into. Shout out Sam for buying me a copy, because I wasn't sure if I really wanted to play it or not. 50 hours, like, first month I had 50 hours going in. We kept going throughout the night, we played a little Jackbox. Once it hit 11:55, we gathered everybody into the living room, and counted down into the new year.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. 50 seconds on the clock. We got some goofballs for this year. He's gonna shotgun a Coke. Cooper is the most.
There's 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Get out of the way. Get out. Get up.
Oh, thank God.
Oh my God.
All right, ready? 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shotgunning a ghost. Let's go, baby! 2024 shotgunning a ghost. Brilliant. Bro, you got it all over you.
Oh, hey, Zeke. How's it going? Oh, be careful of that slippery spot. Oh, be careful. Zeke is slippery. Don't slip. Oh, I think he's good. No, wait. Don't fall. Keep going, Zeke. No.
January started off great because we immediately hit a blizzard. A blizzard just kind of rolled in, and it was the most beautiful sight I've ever seen with it sticking to everything. Took some really cool pictures, tried to video a little bit of it too. Honestly, it was really nice. And while all this snow was going on, I get a call from my boy Ben who said, "Hey, you want to go explore an abandoned area?" I'm like, "Sure. What is it?"
So, we're in a brothel area. I've never been in here before. I just want to kind of take this as a video to just kind of explore the place. Oh! Also, I gotta be really careful or I'll fall through the floor. I'm just recording because I wanted to just kind of log this.
Yeah, you be the recording.
Yeah. I'm kind of like flashing.
But if you're recording, that means you have to go into all of the precarious spots.
Yeah, I will.
But hey, whenever like old people die, the guy before you's the last one, right?
Yeah, I got.
So you're actually winning.
Yeah, exactly. I'm.
For black.
Hey, you want to come see Bravo?
Oh, there's not that much.
I want to come see Rat Bones. Absolutely not. All right. Hi, Isaac. I see you.
Really fits my vibe. Somebody got a little mad.
Someone got a little freaky.
You know that I love rustic? I love rustic.
It's so rustic.
Honestly, this would be a perfect vibe for my house.
Guys, you need to be very careful. Just because the wood can just like collapse under you. Oh, look at that little like rat bones. Rat bones? Oh, rat bones! Oh, bat bones. Bro, this crap is crazy. How does the floor feel?
How does the floor feel?
It feels crazy, bro.
Does it feel stiff-ish?
It feels a little stiff. I'm recording. Yeah.
Hey, you're not allowed to record here.
Yeah, no. Ben told me otherwise.
Put the phone down.
I'm gonna go. This is for my safety.
The phone down.
This is for my safety. Jump out the window, fall to your death like an idiot. What? What the heck is that? Old TV antenna.
It's a rail gun. It's
Or like a radio, I guess.
Yeah, it's. My hands are so dusty.
Amazing yet?
Nothing crazy.
Yeah. Find the writing, the creepy writing. No.
I haven't found the creepy.
This room on the white writing.
Wait, where?
That's just wood.
Oh wow, yeah.
Right wall right here.
Careful. Did your glasses fall off your face?
Got him. Where?
Got him.
Yeah, right here. You can see there's a whole paragraph right there.
Oh.
Yeah. And nobody's been able to really decipher it yet.
Oh, decipher it.
Decipher.
It's just cursive.
Yeah,
So that is crazy that's very distinct, isn't it? No, that's the Greek symbol, I think. Hold on, I need to take a
That's a
picture.
Greek symbol?
Will you light that up?
There you go.
There we go.
Look at that. It's an E.
Oh wait, I bet I can do this.
Trying to see if there's any more here. Steps. A little boarded off window.
So you can't escape.
Caulking? Yeah, I know what caulking is. That's a nice caulk.
They're probably empty though.
Probably. There's some like hidden treasure in here, bro.
We gotta find it.
We gotta find it. I'm so excited I can jump. Boing, boing. Ah!
What's in there?
In there is just very unstable flooring.
Oh yeah. That's what
You can probably walk through to get to the other end, but don't do any further exploring. I mean, it's not off limits. It's just you're worried. They're worried about you falling. You can explore if you feel like it. Just
You're alive, mate.
that is just your funeral. It's crazy, dude. Oh, I tripped. I don't like that. Tripping's bad.
Yeah.
Mold here and there. Nice. Hold on, let me through here. My device is too hot.
What?
What if we just put low taper fade up here? Edge it in the side of the walls. That'd be funny.
Dude,
What a ninja got a low taper fade.
Make it think they were talking about low taper fade since then. It's just so massive, it transcends time.
This place is so massive.
This place makes my feet feel light, and I can't walk properly.
Dude, same. I thought I was the only one. Me too. I hate heights.
Every time I walk, I feel like I'm off balance.
Yeah, holy crap. Three. Three? Yeah!
Ah, sweet month of love. Or I'm lonely. You know, when you don't got a Valentine, your boys could be your Valentine. No, that sounds right to me. So, Valentine's Day rolls around. Still don't got no Valentine, but needs a Valentine when you got the boy. Then literally the next day we got hit with another blizzard. Are you kidding me? So, I guess, not gonna lie, was not expecting any snow this year, but you know what? I'll take it. Even though it wasn't as cool this time around. So literally the next day, it was warm again, so all the snow immediately melted. You know, honestly, that was perfect, because the next day was my boy Nate's birthday. And we wanted to do a lock-in of sorts, where we just hung out till like it was daylight and play some video games. We did another LAN party like literally 2 months later. Why not, right? Dude, because of how much went on in February, the month just flies by, and before I knew it, it was already March. Even I make the leprechaun jokes, because I'm a ginger. You're probably wondering what we did during spring break. So, last weekend of March is usually contest time for choir. And because I had a bunch of free time, because I was unemployed around this time, I decided, you know what? I'll go and watch for them, because these are all my best friends that I still have that didn't move out of the States. So I went to go watch, and honestly, they did a good job. Screw the judge that judged them based off the fact that they had to wear a tie to get a 1. I'm not kidding, that is true, and they found that out, and that judge is gone. They were not able to fix the score, though, because that would be illegal. Luckily, my friends also were part of a quartet, and because of how good the quartet was, they made it to state. Which reminds me of last year, which that exact same scenario happened last year. I am not kidding, here's a photo. Honestly, for an uneventful month, it was really fun.
Alrighty, thank you, Caden, for nominating me for the USC Ice Bucket Challenge. I will be nominating Cooper Anderson, Isaac Skiles, Nathan Jones, Ezekiel Jones, Taven Fry, Hayden Meyer, Micah Goins, and Isaiah Wilkerson.
Wait, what?
Are you allowed to nominate that many people?
Alright, let's go.
Oh my gosh!
Bro.
Cut the camera!
Thank you, Matthew Taggy, for nominating me for the Edge. What is wrong with you? Thank you, Matthew Taggy, for nominating me for the USC Ice Bucket Challenge. My nominations are Samuel Kellogg, Jonathan Kraft, anybody else on this yet? Uriah, Ben McNally.
Why don't we just nominate everyone in the entire world?
Nominate everybody in the tri-state area.
Double dipping. No, I'm not! Alright, ready?
Yep.
Let's go.
Father, Son, Holy Spirit, protect me as I walk into this plane!
Release.
On April 4th, the Minecraft movie came out, and due to the hype, my local theater said, "Hey, let's host a early showing." So So me and the boys went to go watch the early showing, and honestly, it was a pretty darn bad movie, but honestly, due to the fact that we could quote almost everything in the movie due to the Instagram memes, honestly, the best theater experience I have ever had, especially since I was sitting next to everybody who also watched the memes on Instagram, so everybody was just quoting the movie, and it was the best thing ever. And then right after the movie ended, we headed straight to McDonald's and got that Minecraft movie meal. I don't like McDonald's, but we had to take the opportunity because the box is cool and they came with a toy. Oh yeah, because I got the Minecraft movie meal, I also got this. I got a little toy. A little guy. 3 out of 10 meal, 10 out of 10 experience. So a couple weeks later, we were getting prepared. We were getting packed for Jefferson City, baby. Uriah was a part of our competition, and we went to go watch because we wanted to support him, because that would be nice. Around competition time, it was supposed to be around the time that my friends would be going up to Jefferson as well to go be part of the state competition. I thought this was perfect timing. We got everything planned. What could go wrong? Crap, their competition's a week later than this. Until I got a text from my friend Josh who said, hey, my parents are going up there because his little sibling was performing as well, and they offered to take you and Hayden. Would you like to come? I'm like, okay. Do I have anything going on the next week? After Josh asked me, I had to think about it. While I was in Jefferson City, which was pretty cool actually, I took some really fun pictures. We got access around the Capitol. By asking one of the employees if we could just go up to the top of the Capitol, they just let us, and I took some really cool photos and a quick little video that showed us up the dome of the Capitol, so that was pretty cool.
All right, so I'm far away from him right now. And it sounds like he's right next to me. So in case you guys are wondering where I am in the dome. I'm in the dome, it's scary. Dude, does the heights get to you here, or? No, it's bad, dude. It's really bad. Like, I'm gonna show you how high this is. So, we are in the dome of the Missouri Capitol, and I'm just gonna... let me pull that back. Oh my gosh, so that's one floor. It's higher than it looks on camera. If I drop my phone right now, not only is it shattering, it's obliterated. I should move this away so I don't drop.
Afterwards, we went, grabbed some grub from this nice little prison-themed barbecue spot. Really good barbecue, 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Went back to the hotel, woke up the next day, Uriah's competition. He didn't make it. He did a good job though. That was a good presentation what he did. So, when we got back home, I was tired. But not tired enough to say no to Josh's idea. I was it.
There they go.
On May 1st at 8 p.m., we immediately hopped in Josh's dad's truck and drove all the way to our Airbnb, which we would be staying at for the night, then driving another 4 hours all the way to Jefferson so we can watch our friends perform. On the way there, we headed over to Buc-ee's. That was pretty cool. We played Pokemon trading card game on the way there as well, which was funny because Josh didn't get a single good card at all. We made it over to our Airbnb, which was the nicest thing I've ever stayed in. Somehow this was cheaper than just staying at a hotel. Pretty cool, I'll be honest. Really nice. Nicest thing I've ever stayed in, but sadly I couldn't really enjoy it because we had to leave at like 5:30 in the morning. So we got there at midnight, woke up immediately, and then booked it. On the way there, we had to go use the bathroom, so we stopped at a nearby McDonald's.
We had to stop at a McDonald's because I really got...
After 3 hours, we finally made it to Jefferson City. 1 second. McDonald's bathroom break.
Oh my gosh, another McDonald's. I know in the story somewhere it says I got into another McDonald's, but no, this is the same McDonald's. I'm just too lazy to look for more McDonald's to record of, so. This is recorded later.
And then we had to drive one more hour to Columbia, in which we finally landed at Mizzou and immediately headed up to go watch everybody perform. We walked in expecting everybody to go, oh my goodness, you guys finally made it. But no reaction, which is understandable because, gosh, these judges are intimidating. Everybody was thankful we were there we were able to be there at all because that really did calm them down a little bit. Then we finally made it into the area where they would be judged and they performed. They did a very good job. And while we waited for everybody to get their results in, we walked all the way over to Chipotle, except for Hayden, who went to Subway, which Chipotle is just better Subway, I'll be so honest with you. And after eating Chipotle and just having a good time talking, we got the results in, and everybody got a gold, which is the highest you could get. We just kind of went, yeah! Took some pictures, and then we immediately had to book back home because it was finals week for me. Finals week officially hits, and I am focusing so hard on getting everything done that finals week basically passes through. I passed every single final, I don't care, man. It was, honestly, these finals were surprisingly really easy. During my chemistry final, I didn't have a calculator, so I asked the chemistry teacher, hey, you have an extra calculator. He said, I don't, but the nearby Walmart does. I'll let you still take your final if you go get yourself a calculator. So I got in my car in the middle of my final, went to the back of Walmart, grabbed a calculator, brought it back up to the front, drove all the way back to the college, and I was still able to pass my final, which was insane that I was able to do that at all during my final. I didn't know that was legal or at all. Finals week was pretty darn easy, and that means I had a week to relax because literally exactly 1 week later, I had to go watch my friends graduate finally. Imagine being 1 year behind me. So for the next week, I just kind of relaxed, played some games for a while, hung out, and then we finally made it to graduation. Me and Uriah made it there 2 hours early just to make sure that me and Uriah made it there 2 hours early just to make sure we had seats. I'm surprised we were able to get seats at all because they were already starting to fill up even 2 hours before they were supposed to graduate. And what was crazy was I had a bunch of my old friends that graduated, and we just sat together and talked like it was literally yesterday we were just talking, which was insane, dude. I haven't talked to them in a year, but we just keep the friendship going, bro. Like nothing changed. It was great. And then finally, I got to watch my friends graduate. And then finally, we get to the point where I'm watching everybody walk up on stage during the Hold on. Finally, graduation starts. And honestly, I almost cried during it because it was kind of, I don't know what about it just made me want to cry, but it was just weird seeing everybody just start walking up on stage, grabbing their diplomas and whatnot. It was just crazy to me, I don't know. Especially due to the fact that I called my boy Aiden a twink while he was starting to walk up there, while he was, I don't know that. But at the end of all of it, everybody threw their hats into the air, and it was over. And then we just went to Wendy's afterwards, I don't know, man. And then right after graduation ended, right after we ate at Wendy's, I went home, crashed on the couch, and then called it. And that was my entire year at college. Those were all my experiences I had during college during that 1 year, and honestly, the experiences I had during college were a lot better than they were in high school. Now, don't get me wrong, high school memories were kind of peak, but at the same time, I feel like college experiences just felt more free. You weren't forced to watch two bullies fight in the middle of the hallway because they wanted to one-up each other, or two dumb idiots fighting in the bathroom, slapping each other like it's a slap fight. Every single memory that I had was better than any of the memories I made in the 4 years of high school, which makes me excited for the next year that I do stuff. So, yeah. Well, oh my gosh, I got some editing to do because this seems like it's going to be a long one. But thank you all for watching. thank you all for supporting my goofy videos for the past year of me while I'm trying to do stuff in college. And yeah, excuse me, it's summer vacation, so I'm gonna go hop in the pool. So, until next time, I'm Isaiah, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.
Okay.